There's 2.5 billion unbanked and underserved adults in the world.
One of those solutions that have the highest potential in our minds to address the issue of the underserved and the unserved is really prepaid. Companies like MasterCard have a huge role to play.
Governments today recognize more than they ever have the need to deliver financial inclusion to the masses and the value of that financial inclusion from a long-term equitable economic development perspective for individuals.
You're looking at one of the bi-monthly social payment days in this particular area of the country.
It's a way to have a great social impact by bringing new technologies and bringing new business models.
As you can see, delivering cash is very complicated, but if you issue a card for them, we will avoid the lines.
We have to deliver the financial services in a way that the money is saved and invested in the same place.
The whole prepaid idea is a really good idea. You know, these guys who are working away from home perhaps weren't getting paid the right salaries, but now they have to be paid exactly the right amount because it all links back to their timesheets. It's really good for the staff.
With the structure we've put in place, with people in markets around the world, it gives us an incredible advantage to react fast to opportunities, but we're always questioning ourselves whether or not we're moving fast enough. What governments are beginning to understand and see is benefits from an efficiency standpoint, but now they're recognizing that they have millions of consumers who have prepaid cards that they can now leverage to help bring them into the mainstream.
Bratislava City Card was launched to motivate people to move to Bratislava City and become citizens.
All people want to live in Bratislava.
It's a really innovative product. It combines several components, a transport platform, benefits, payment, and the ID card.
And you just put the card and there's a discount.
You have better prices, like discounts for traveling in public transport. Just slide it and go. It's a project for the people because they have one card for a lot of function.
And we're trying to get a holistic view of government payment. Many players need to have access to the infrastructure. This infrastructure needs to be interoperable so that different instruments can be used in a more efficient way.
I'm here in Mexico City, one of our most important prepaid markets. BCG sized this at $37 billion in terms of open loop opportunity. The government's push towards electronification of all benefits and vouchers really make it a tremendous amount of volume for us.
MasterCard came with the entire team, the implementation people, with the product people, the marketing. And at the end of the day, MasterCard was the only company who understood the prepaid product.
What was happening in Dubai is an evolution. So again, all of this that you see has all come up in the last 5 to 7 years.
We still have a huge amount of potential in prepaid with companies like C3 who have realized that there is a revenue potential that never existed in the past, while also leveraging on customer service and customer convenience.
We've got around 15,000 employees in this region alone in the UAE. We imagine that number of employees and they were all paid in cash. And we shipped that cash in various vans going all around the country. And then the guys would queue up for it and wait for their salary at the end of the week.
The Minister of Labour wanted to monitor the companies and make sure that paying on time, paying the accurate salaries. So where C3 came in the picture, that offering prepaid payroll cards. So you can link those cards to the Ministry of Labour system so they can monitor the payment through the WPS, which is the wage protection system.
It was fantastic because it meant everybody automatically got a bank account set up for them. It's made the whole process so much more efficient.
MasterCard is supporting us in many business activities, and we have a dedicated team from their side who are following up with us.
Taking such an active role in terms of formalizing the process helps to really bring prepaid cards into the market fast.
You know, I was talking with a woman who receives her child support payments on a prepaid card, and she gets 100% of her pay, and she has access to it immediately.
Convenience is the key now with the economy the way it is. If you can do it online, it's a whole lot easier Just click a button, everything is paid. The issue with cashing checks was hectic, and the card made it a whole lot easier.
It's not just the self-esteem that she gets, but it's also the quality of life. She doesn't have to spend Saturday running around town paying bills.
You save gas, time, and energy.
It's an opportunity for us to do business with new consumers, new customers, develop new channels.
Time is now. I think we have been talking for too long.
The challenge here is how to ignite in these specific communities that process. Once it starts, it never stops.
But I think what's most exciting to me is every day that I get up and come into the office, I feel like I'm working on something that will have a positive impact on the world. And the benefits are immense.